Simon Jordan and Eddie Hearn have reignited their on-air feud after coming to verbal blows over the origins of how both made their millions. Controversial sports broadcaster Jordan was joined in the studio by Matchroom Sport chairman Hearn to discuss the ongoing crisis that saw Anthony Joshua's fight with Dillian Whyte cancelled. Joshua will instead step into the ring on Saturday against Finnish heavyweight Robert Helenius, after a drug test conducted on Whyte returned adverse findings in the build-up to the initial bout. Jordan returned to the TalkSport studio for the first time on Tuesday and revealed he was recovering from surgery for prostate cancer before being given the opportunity to go against Hearn for a second time. The duo previously clashed in March over different points of view over the handling of Conor Benn's doping scandal, with the British boxer since having his suspension lifted. Simon Jordan, left, and Eddie Hearn, right, have reignited their on-air rivalry in the studio. Hearn, right, defender inheriting his business from his successful father Barry Hearn, this time round saw their old rivalry reignited as former Crystal Palace owner Jordan and his opposite number Hearn endured a childish debate over how the other made their vast wealth. An initial overlapping back and forth eventually gives Hearn the chance to speak as he starts off by saying, "You're a disc jockey," in reference to Jordan's rise in sports broadcasting. The 55-year-old responded by stating, "And you're your dad's son whose business you inherited, so we can all throw out sarky comments." Boxing promoter Hearn eventually commands the room and states, "I want to address that. Now you are taking about my father. You're talking about what I've inherited, and I'll say one thing now. You've got this bee in your bonnet. I don't know what it is. You brought it up on Twitter the other day and just brought it up again there. You inherited your daddy's business. Let's get one thing right. You have done very well and so have I. This is what you did. You took a company, startup." Jordan interjects, "Different to you." Jordan, pictured, was the previous owner of Crystal Palace and was questioned by Hearn over his business dealings. Hearn continues, "Totally different. We all play the hands we're dealt." Which Jordan agrees with. "You took a startup company to what you say was £100 million company, lost the lot." A frustrated Jordan battles back by quipping, "You don't know that. Don't redirect into separate conversations." Hearn finishes by saying, "Hold on, I'm giving each of us a pat on the back." The exchange then continues before show host Jim White interrupts to direct the conversation back towards boxing.